now we're going to carry on with our epic journey to restore the dwarves into their former glory. We're just going to carry on from last time. Gashnarak is on the run, his army is severely damaged, and hopefully we can take over the Pillars of Grungi, so that should be fun. We're just going to end the turn from last time, so let's begin turn 3. Oh, Gashnarak's retreating to Mount Squig. Interesting. Okay, so the Winds of Magic for change, but that does bugger all for us, because I mean, with the wars we can't use magic, so every time that comes up we'll just ignore it. We've constructed our barracks, so what does this mean we can get? Okay, so we can get quite a few, however some of these are still locked. We need armory, gunsmith, armory. Okay. We'll get some more quarrelers. One more lot of dwarves. We'll get rid of these miners. Actually, we'll keep them for the minute, because they're not doing us any harm. So, let's go to the Great Book of Grudges. What do we need to do? We need to take over the Pillar of Grungi. So, let's do it. I've started recruiting again, so we can't move. Okay, we're just going to quickly end our turn again. Get those troops, and we'll attack the Pillars of Grungi. Take over, win. Okay, technology research. Once word is given that it's war, the message quickly passes down the ranks from kings to lords to thanes. Okay, so that's quite good. Our technology's been researched. Let's... Public order, we're using a minus, but that could go up. Let's get it anyway. We get this. Okay, let's attack. See, we're gonna win this no matter what. But we'll play it anyway. We'll just play it for some fun. We can watch them combat. So look at the map of the Pillars of Grungi. See if we can get less than 100 losses. That would be quite cool. Okay, so we can see our army has greatly improved since last time. So we're attacking this time. So there you go. Let's have our quarrelers. Our grudge throwers. They can fire quite far. We have the miners guard them. Some dwarfs, just in case they do outflank us. Doubt it. We have the hammers on the left side, and left with Fulgrim. We put Fulgrim bang in the middle. Let's go have a look at Fulgrim. Look at that. Look at his. Oh, look at those little tiny shoes. Oh, that's cute. Alright, let's start. Okay, so our thing's already firing, so they're going to come to us even though they're defending. That's brilliant, because dwarves, as you can see, if I click here, charge defense against larger foes. They're larger, I think. I think their class is larger. Oh, such is it. Oh, maybe not then. Oh, maybe that's not a good thing. But we'll let them charge in against larger foes. This unit will negate the enemy's charge moves. Who knows? So our grudge thrower's taking out some orcs. As you can see, half bodies, arms missing. It's lovely. Lovely sight. Oh, that missed. They don't have any archers, so I'm going to stop firing the grudge thrower in a minute. Yep, I'm going to stop it from firing now. They can reload, but we're not going to fire them. Because after last time, them smashing into our own troops is not great, is it? Okay, so our archers are severely taken out their so-called leader. Well, they don't actually have a leader, it's just a unit. Because, I mean, Gashnarak is on the run. We kind of screwed him over big time. Oh, look at the little diddy goblins. the smell coming off of them. You can physically see the smell. Just see them getting picked off, even though they've got shields. Shields allows them to block arrows, but I mean you can still see them getting picked off. Okay, here they come. Here come. See if they go into a defensive stance. Yep. No. I think attacked in the rear. Ah. Okay. So let's maneuver this round. Let's get the hammerers in there. Let's get hopefully the quarrelers to fire off a few arrows. Let's charge those dwarves into them. Let's have a look at some of the combat. Ooh. Is this orc gonna win? Oh. Oh, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Or is he just gonna run away? No, he got sliced up the backside. Axe what slit him in his arsehole. We'll just let them shoot. Oh, well, we'll kill them all anyway. Decisive victory once again. That's another win for us dwarves. Just that epic. Oh yeah, so the skulls with the numbers, that just shows how many that specific unit has killed. So it's quite cool. We're going to occupy this because we need this. Hey, we've unlocked a regiment of renown. Okay, so these are warriors of the elite of their specific class. So these are dwarf warriors, but they're the elite dwarf warriors. I think we can only get one of them, but they are brilliant. They are part of the DLC, but which I do have. But yeah, another grudge successful.
Been put to work fixing up the captured city, sire. Yet there are many grudges still to settle. Perfidious manlings and bloodthirsty vampires threaten your kind in the north, and your mountain will never be safe while a single greenskin draws breath. To war!
Okay, so we've got a chapter objective issued. Does this count as a grudge? The crack Encore has fallen into decline, salted by fell enemies above and below the ground, but no more. Everpeak has stirred. The High King demands that the dwarf realm be brought back to its former glory. Let the task begin in earnest. Okay, so that just means we'll try and take 3 settlements. I don't know if this one counted.
Report of a greenskin migration heading northwards.
Quest. Ambush of Thundering Falls. Okay.
Who travels towards the Badlands. Whatever they are up to, they must be.
We get a runesmith, that'd be helpful, and dragon. That'd be very nice. We might be able to do that in a minute, or later on anyway. Because I mean, the quest lasts until you do it. What we're going to do here is we're going to build. This would be nice. We'll build one of these. How's our army doing? Ah, we can rank up Fulgrim. What should we give him? Yeah, let's give him some more health points. Let's just buff his health up and his armor. Make him OP as hell. Okay, so because they've got animals. Ah, okay, so they're fighting each other, so they're taking damage from each other. That's quite funny. Alright, we'll just go ahead and end this turn. I think we're done for the turn. Okay, so we've constructed the trinket maker even. My bad. So that's going to generate income. That's going to get us 200 more, and then we'll build it up so we can eventually get 400. Now what I'm going to do is I'm only going to build military stuff in this one because this can be upgraded to a great hold, okay? And So that's tier 3, 4, tier 5. Okay, so things like this, they need to go to a certain tier, and they can get a lot of them. But with military buildings, normally go higher than tier 3, apart from this one. So I'll get rid of the granary soon, but I'm just using it to get some more growth while we can. So we're going to upgrade this one, because that's going to be important as well. Trade agreement dissolved. Ah, that's not good. Diplomacy. Ah, because the greenskins have taken some of the land. That's really not good. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to keep pushing this way. Push to Mount Swickle. And that means we control the whole of the Silver Road. Right? Yeah, so this bit going into here, this bit here. So, and then what we can choose, we can either push up or down. It's up to us. Okay, so can I do anything? I can. Let's push forward. We're assault Mount Swickle. I'm not going to fight this one. We're just going to auto resolve this because there's not much point. We're going to win. We lost only 26 people. That's pretty good. We're going to occupy it as well. We gained a talisman. That's pretty cool. And now we own the Silver Road. So that's very good. Fulgrim's got another skill point even. So we'll just give him some more of that. Okay. Now I am going to get the Warriors of Dragonflight Pass. Because, I mean, if I click these and then have I done this right? How do I do it? Okay. So if I click these and hover over the dwarfs, you can see the stat changes on the side that go to red. For example, the health is minus 189, leadership's minus 11, melee attack's minus 9. So these are generally a lot better. I don't think we can recruit more than one. No. No. That's pretty cool. And we can, over time as we do missions, so our lord has to reach the required rank. Okay. Anyway, let's push on. Gashnarek has gone up here. I think I am going to push upwards. I will build a small force when we need to, just to defend this little bit if it comes to it. We're going to demolish this because we already have one of them. Yeah, let's end our turn again. Oh, we can issue a commandment. Okay, let's do that. So, construction, growth, money, and reduction in chaos and corruption. Well, we don't need that. Our money is okay for the minute. Growth. We'll do the growth one. We could do with some growth. Growth is a massive aspect. So just building up our forces, building up just everything really. So we can do that. Gashnarek is coming back down. Confederation. So the Greenskins have taken over Teeth Snatchers. Mount Sweekhorn is now. Oh, we've got raiding. That's not good. That's probably Gashnarek. Grudge issue. Defeat Gashnarek. Okay. Can we? Okay. Public order really isn't good. Okay. Build another trinket maker, just get some more. Now, our thing, our public order is really low, and that's really bad. But once, there'd be a rebellion in 81 turns. Oh, we're alright. We can risk this. We're gonna go take out Gashnarek. I bet it's changed now. 14 turns. We've got 14 turns. We'll be alright. Just end the turn because there's nothing else to do. Hey, Gashnarak, we've intercepted him. We're just going to auto-resolve this, because we would have thrashed them. We only lost 15 guys. We're going to release their captives because it just gets us a bit more money. And we've also unlocked a unit of renown, which is pretty cool. We've successfully done a grudge. And our technologies, wow, this has been a good turn. And our public order's gone back to -1. Now we can push back for the minute. And our public order will build up. Trinket Maker's been made. Fulgrim, he's got another rank. Okay, so we'll finish off the Scarred Veteran. Let's go get another technology. Shall we have... Let's have this one, dwarf and so no, we have military training. We can get some upgrades here. Let's upgrade this. Yeah, and I'll turn here. Oh, I should have recruited the as you can see, they put. Did you just tell me to jog off? Right. Got surplus, which is good. Gonna build that up. Now we're gonna build a watch because once the game goes on, we're gonna get attacked a lot more because everyone gets bigger and more armies. I'm gonna raise a small army here. We're gonna have a Rune Lord, and we give him some people. And we're going to move forward. We're going to move up. We're going to try to take Mount Gunbad. We might even do the quest on our way. So we're going to end our turn there. Defensive ally. Okay, we can do that. We can accompany them because what we're trying to do is we're going to try and unite all the dwarves. So if the dwarves declare war on one another, we're going to try to stop that. Now they're raiding us, which is not good. Defeat the follower. Oh, I hate grudges like this because it means you have to do them. And it builds up until they're done. Okay, what's he got?
Iron-willed. If you say so, be it.
Oh, if we do this. And then if we move up some more. Barely moving at all. Yeah, so once we take Mount Gunbad, we move down and hopefully take Crackdron. We just carry on taking all of this, but at the minute we're okay. Just gotta watch this little shit. We should be alright. Okay, can we do anything? No, we're gonna end our turn.
Welcome, King. Armor the High Kings.
Trade agreement, yep, we can accompany that. Just gets us that extra bit of money. Even though it's 60, it's still something. There's still nearly 1 unit's worth there. So that's okay. Hey, our technology's done. Unhappy populace. Our population. Oh, Jesus Christ, our public order isn't going great, is it? So, the little goblin seems to have buggered off now. But, if we'll build this up a bit more. Okay. Nothing could be upgraded anyway. And we'll get the unit of renown next. We might do only pointers. Let's move forward. Okay, technology wise, we're going to research. We'll research this one, the levy missile. Just reduce costs for quarrelers and thunderers and all of them. War size. Oh, it's a demigriff. Is it a demigriff? It's like good. Anyway, I'm gonna end it here on turn 10. I hope you've enjoyed, and please come back for part 3.